Okay, let's get it. My name is Telai, and I will be your host on the Game Time on JYE, the sports segment where we keep it real for you. All sports, entertainment mixed. We talk about sports issues, social issues, everything revolving sports, the things that are trending, latest results and updates. And for today, in this episode, we have a very, very special, let me say a special person. We have a very, very special person in the studio with us, and he goes by the name Frederick Tobias. Yeah. Sports man, academics man, he does it all. So, Tobias, you're welcome to the studio.
Charlie, thanks.
Yeah, Tobias is an aspiring footballer who is also a student here at Central, and he's here to talk about the challenges people face when it comes to that side of life. In Ghana, it's not really easy for us to break that barrier and say you want to be a footballer. So, it's a very difficult road. I feel like it's easy to be a musician than it is to be a footballer. Am I right?
Yeah, you can say that.
Yeah. So, Tobias, what football position do you play?
3. I play 3.
3. I don't think a lot of people understand.
I'm a left back.
Left back.
Yeah.
Okay. But can you play right back as well?
Yeah, I can play right back. I can play 8 as well.
Okay. So you're a defender.
Yeah, I'm a defender.
Okay. That's awesome. So you play for the school team as well?
Yeah, I play for the school team as well.
Okay. School team in general?
Yeah, in general.
Okay. And your faculty, to represent your faculty?
Yeah, as well.
All right. That's dope. All right. So Tobias, we all love football, and when you love something, there's a reason for it. Why do you love football?
Football, I think, ever since I was around, 5 or 6, I started watching football. And my grandfather was a football fan. My mom was a football fan.
Okay.
Yeah. So I used to watch football with them.
Oh, the whole family?
No. Those two.
Oh, okay.
In particular.
All right.
So that's how I became a football fan.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
And you becoming a football fan, is it that you took some learning from your dad or your mom? Like the team you support right now? Is it because of them?
You see, when I was a kid, my granddad was a Manchester United fan.
Okay.
My mom also was a United fan. So, yeah, and my idol was David Beckham.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
And at that time he was at United, so...
No, at that time he was at Real Madrid.
Oh, okay.
But my granddad gave me United shirt with Beckham on it.
Oh.
Number 7.
Oh.
Yeah.
So that was like your first football
that
gift
was my
or
first
something?
football jersey.
Oh, okay.
I still have it to this day.
Wow.
Yeah.
Oh, do you still wear it?
I can't wear it right now. It's small.
Oh, I'm sorry. Oh, but that's really interesting.
Yeah.
So is that the point where you realized you had a dream, or?
Yeah, I also used to watch my father playing football. Yeah.
Okay.
There's this park behind our house.
Mm-hmm.
And maybe on Sundays, I'll go and sit there and I'll watch him play. Nothing did they play. Still no, before watch him.
Oh, wow. Okay. So looking at your dad, then you got the inspiration to also play football.
Yeah.
So
but he was a striker.
He was a striker.
Yeah.
Then why defense then?
Defense, I think when you're a defender, there's a lot that goes into being a defender,
Yeah.
How to be able to help the attackers and how to help your keeper keep a clean sheet.
Yeah.
And all those kind of things. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Then you're really defensive minded.
Yeah.
That's nice. Oh, okay. So have you experienced challenges coming up?
Yeah. When, for instance, I told my parents that I want to play football.
Mm-hmm.
Well, like, you did SS. Right now you play SS. You won't tell me say you won't play football. How come, Charlie? And that time I think I was around 18. And was like, no, I'm too old for football.
Oh.
So can you imagine, Charlie? No easy.
But do you think you're old for football?
No. I don't think I'm that old for football. Some people start their careers around 20-something going.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I think this guy, Mendy, the goalkeeper for Chelsea. Well, I know he started very, very early, but right now when people say like your career has taken off, it means you've joined a big team, or like you've made a big move. Yeah. So looking at that, would you prefer to have a quiet career, or a career where it was silent for a bit, then all of a sudden, boom, you're going to Real Madrid or something? Which one would you prefer?
I would prefer to have a silent career.
Okay.
You see, in the sense that I am doing what I love.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I'm using it to take care of my family.
Yeah.
So I'm not necessarily in for the big money moves and all those kind of things. I just want to do what I love and use it to take care of my family.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So can you tell me how you overcome these challenges? Like, what's your remedy? Like, how do you learn the lessons along the way? Like, how did you tell yourself that, okay, if they won't support this dream, then let me just do it on my own? Like,
well, you have to get someone to support you at least.
Yeah.
Because, Charlie, if you have someone supporting you, it can give you the motivation you need to do it. You know, it's not if, for instance, maybe there's a trial going on somewhere.
Yeah.
And you don't know about it. At least someone will tell you that, oh, yo, Charlie, some trial be they go on for this side, so go try CC, then go pick you, or and they'll go pick you. Then you two now you can't know say some trial they go for this side, so you make ready. Then you two go there, you bab. Then things, or if you don't know say trial they go on for somewhere, you don't know.
That's
you
true.
Just the
Okay, so having a supportive person is the best thing to overcome these football challenges.
Mm-hmm. And you yourself, you need to work hard.
Mm-hmm.
You know, you need to train hard. Maybe morning you go for jogging, something. You need to train to keep fit. Yeah.
That's true. Because I used to think these football opportunities, the scoutings and all that, they didn't really happen in Ghana, but they really happen quite often. But it's just a problem of you not getting to hear it because people don't like put you on and stuff like that. So I was lucky to even see the thing on the internet, on Instagram, that they are having something at Accra Academy, so come and apply. So it's true. You really need supportive people in the things you are doing to achieve those dreams you are looking to achieve. Okay, so Toby, I'd also like to ask you this. What makes you stay motivated?
Constant training and being able to know that, okay, this type of player started like that and now he has made it into the big stage. Mm-hmm. So, okay, for instance, Pate or someone, or Kudus.
Okay,
Use Kudus for
that's
example.
A good example.
Yeah, he started from Ghana here and then now he's at Ajax.
Yeah.
So okay, me, I'm training. I want to do this to become just like Kudus. So Kudus can be a motivation to me to make it to the big stage. So I would have to work hard, training, couple of matches here and there. Then sharp, that's my motivation.
Okay, I hear you. So speaking of Kudus, would you call him a role model? Is he one of your role models?
They play different positions.
Okay, so who are your role models then?
My role models, Roberto Carlos.
Okay.
Yeah. Sometimes they used to call me Roberto Carlos.
Oh.
Yeah. So you see, Roberto Carlos is one. Yeah. I used to watch the way he organizes himself.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. And he gets on the field, how he does his things.
Okay.
Yeah.
And apart from Roberto Carlos, is there anybody?
Yeah, David Beckham is also my role model. We share the same birthday.
So happy birthday, David Beckham.
Today is actually our birthday.
Nice. Happy birthday to my guest, Toby.
Charlie, thanks.
So you being a footballer, I'm sure there are so many games you've played over the years.
Yeah.
And everybody has that one big game they remember. No matter how long ago it was, you remember the game like it was yesterday.
Yeah.
So is there a football match you still remember like it was yesterday?
Yeah. We had a match here in Central University against this team. I think I've forgotten their name. But I think in the first half, we were leading 2-0. And they equalized 1.
Mm-hmm.
So in my mind, Charlie, before score another one. Before, maybe if these people see the second goal, so you're not going to be draw. But so as a fullback, you need to get forward when your team is attacking. So we were attacking, and I go forward. And the player playing the position 8 was in the box, and he crossed the ball. And I happened to head the ball into the pool, and we got 3. So it was 3-1. Yeah. So I scored a winning goal.
I was even about to ask if it was last minute or something.
Oh, it wasn't last minute.
Oh, okay.
But I ended up playing the full 90. Yeah, we won 3-1. So it was a good game though. Yeah. But before the match, I was afraid. I had this fear.
Okay.
But then once I got into it, I felt comfortable. Just did my thing.
Okay.
And I had bonus. That's the goal. Yeah.
That's great. So this fear you speak of, do you usually get it before any game?
Sometimes. You know, you might not know what your opponent is bringing to the table. You know, so in the game you need to calculate and do all these things to be able to help your team win.
Yeah.
And you yourself have a good game.
Okay. That's advice for the youngsters out there. So, do you have any achievements in your career so far?
Yeah. I think Central University, we went to I think Data Link also. They were organizing their SRC week, and they invited us to come and, you know, participate in their football a match or tournament. And we were 3rd. No, we were 2nd. We were 2nd.
Okay. So there was like an award ceremony and everything for that.
Yeah, they gave us a trophy for being 2nd.
Okay. Yeah. And who was the first?
I think Data Link was the first. We were 2nd.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So for someone who is aspiring to enter the football life, what are some key qualities you think one must need to, you know, make that breakthrough in the footballing world?
Yeah, I think you need to be disciplined.
Discipline?
Yeah. You need hard work.
Hard work.
Yeah. And you need to persevere. Perseverance is also good.
Perseverance.
Yeah. You need to work hard. Extra training, you know. Yeah.
Extra training. Okay. So, Toby, I'd also like to ask, how do you balance your academics and the football dream you are chasing? Is it difficult?
Yeah. It's difficult, but once you tune your mind to it, you know, this is what you want to achieve.
Yeah.
Yeah. You have to go all out for it. Yeah. So for me, I know the academics is first right now because I'm a student.
Yeah.
So after the learning and everything, then I think maybe 4 p.m. I head to the field, play some small football then. Yeah.
Okay. So that's Toby for us. He just told us about his goals and the challenges he sometimes faces chasing this dream he has been chasing. Toby, how long have you been chasing this footballing dream? I forgot to ask.
I think for about 12 years now.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, 12. And how many tryouts have you been to?
I think 2 trials. Yeah, before I entered into SHS.
Okay.
Yeah.
And what's up from them? The scouts never got back, or?
Nah, I wasn't picked.
You weren't picked.
Yeah,
okay.
Because they said I was too skinny.
Oh my God!
At that time.
You see this is also a challenge. This is also a challenge.
Yeah.
Like, they just look at people's bodies and judge them that, oh, come on, you can't do this, you can't do that.
Yeah.
But then they actually can. Like Philip Lam, for example. I heard Philip Lam, because he was short, they didn't want to even pick him.
Yeah.
But now, look at him. At the end of the day, he was one of the best defenders in the
Bayern
world.
legend.
Yeah, he even went a whole season without getting a card or something.
Yeah, I think his whole career.
His whole
never
career.
got a red card.
Look at that. So, that's even another thing. Like, why do people do that? Like, do you think it should be something, like, it should stop?
I think everyone is entitled to their opinions.
Okay.
You know, maybe if you don't pick me, another person might pick me. You know, what you don't see in me, another person might see in me and pick me.
Yeah.
Yeah, so
Okay.
it just has to motivate you to work extra harder.
Okay.
Yeah.
I feel that's an optimist way to look at it. But me personally, I don't like the fact that somebody will just look at your body and say you can't play the ball. You know.
So for me, if someone should tell me I'm slim, I mean I'll head to the gym, try
Okay,
to put
yeah,
on some
okay.
extra muscle, extra weight.
All right.
Yeah.
So, okay. Makes sense. You see that as a form of motivation.
Yeah.
You don't take it as like criticism or something like that. Okay. And that's also good. I think that's also another quality someone aspiring to be a footballer should have.
Yeah.
Not to take criticism very easily. Yeah. Okay, so Toby, welcome back. You've said a lot on the show, and definitely I know some young aspiring footballers should be listening to this when this comes out. Yeah. And I know they would be hoping to get some insight from you. So what advice do you have for these young footballers out there, those who are students and their parents are telling them that, forget, you can't be living this dream, you need to focus on your books? What advice do you have for these kids?
Okay, I would say no one can tell you what to do for yourself. If this is what you want to do, just do it. And for the young footballers out there, you want to be a pro, you need to train extra harder, day in, day out, so that you can achieve your goal. Yeah. And training, constant training and determination will help you reach there. Yeah.
Awesome. This comes to my mind now. Is there, do you think all positions are equal?
No. They are all not equal. For a 9, you have to score the goals.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So for number 1, you need to be in the post. You need to save. Yeah. Keep clean sheets. So all positions are not equal, but all positions come together to help the team win. Yeah.
Okay. And I also like to ask this. When it comes to tryouts, is there a particular position that gets picked all the time, like mostly? Because I know there are some positions it's very difficult to be picked when you go for them, and there are some other positions too, like everybody wants to be a defender or something like that. And I also know of this one person, Casemiro. Yes, he went for tryouts when he was in Brazil, starting, and he wanted to go as a striker, but because he saw everybody was going for striking in that area, he was like, no, I'm going to be a central defensive midfielder. So that's how he became a CDM. So
me myself,
Yeah.
when I got into Central University, the football team, I realized that there were a lot of midfielders.
Mm-hmm.
So I decided to play the three,
the
and I
three.
got a chance there. So yeah. Yeah.
So it's a big factor. There are some positions that get you on the team, and there are some
Yeah.
other positions that you'd have to work really hard to prove a point there.
Prove a point. Yeah, I also know. I have a friend who we both entered the team, the Central University team, at the same time. He's a winger.
Okay.
When he got into the team, he was told to go and play right back. That's 2. He was like, Me, to me, but too, no. Me, I went out me go too saying. And I think people see the fullbacks as failed wingers, like wingers who couldn't like play the wing position, so they've dropped to the
defense.
3 and the 2. But no, me, I see it as they can help the defense. They help the defense and also help the wingers themselves. Yeah.
That's dope. So if you were a professional footballer right now, which coach would you love to be coached under?
Well, I would have loved to be coached by Jose Mourinho.
Discipline.
Charlie. If them bench me like 4 games, I know say I'm doing something wrong. I for up my game.
Okay. That's true. Okay, so this has been Game Time on JYE. I've been your host, Telai, and with me in the studio has been Frederick Tobias, aspiring footballer and incoming graduate 2024. Any closing remarks, Toby?
I would like to say thank you for having me on the show. Yeah.
All right. So it's Game Time on JYE, the only student podcast run platform in Central University. Catch us out.